in the larger system now. It's coming to the end of winter time here, so very soon I'll be taking off my greenhouse material. It's still needed because the water temperature is still a bit cool, but my fish have not stopped eating all over winter, and the water temperature is 20 degrees and it's 25 degrees in here. So I've been able to keep the water temperature going at a really good thing. So the fish have been feeding, not as much as they do normally, but they are still feeding, and I'm feeding them. It's afternoon at the moment. They're not coming up to the surface. They're being very antisocial. Look at that silver beak. My gosh, that's going well. I did half the plant, but you wouldn't know it. Look at it. Wowzers. I have had to pull out all of my broccoli plants because of some naughty little ratses. They came through, but it's change of season now anyway, so I've added some spinach. I did add some cauliflower because I had some seedlings of those that they didn't get to. There's some basil, and you can see in the middle here I've got the corn growing. I've added just the stand there to give it a little bit of extra support for the corn. And I've got my snow peas doing super duper well, remembering snow peas grow upwards. And I'm feasting on the leaves every time I come out and feed. And I have some chives over here which are looking fantastic, wowzers. And more silver beet. Silver beet is the one thing that the rats did not attack. Now what did I do to deal with those rats? Well, first off, I wanted to actually make sure, pop some more food in. I wanted to make sure it was rats. So I have a no-kill trap that I popped some bait in. Well, it was actually just some fish food. And a couple of times, as soon as they go in, it closes so they don't get killed. And I was able to identify it definitely was rats. I didn't want to try to deal with something if it was like a possum or anything like that. I wanted to know what it was I was dealing with. So I can see these fishies up the top of the water, but you can't because the camera angle's just not right. But they're happy little fishes. Now, rats don't like strong smells. So I've done two things. One, I have a spray bottle of apple cider vinegar, which I'm just spraying, there we go, around on the ground in different areas. Not in the aquaponics system, but around it. It's definitely not rat proof, just saying. So that's one thing. It gives off a very strong smell that they're not liking. The second thing I've done is I've got a bag of whole cloves. I was going to say whole cloves. Oh wow! I said that 5 times real fast. Whole cloves, and I've also sprinkled them around on the ground. And I have not had any mousies come back, so that is fantastic. I'm enjoying seeing the fishies come and feed, but can't see it with the camera. But they're happy, and they've been getting a combination of the pellets and the duckweed. So I think it's time I give them some floating pellets now that they're eating well. Yeah, they're doing good. I can see them up the top of the tank. Need to get my diving camera out. So I've been harvesting my basils and my coriander and my silver beet and spinaches really, really well. But yes, when all of the mousies came through and ate all of the broccoli and cauliflower, I then went and harvested all of that and then chopped up all of the stalks that they didn't eat and made that into some yummy salads and popped that in some stir fries and other food. Why waste things? So yeah, everything's going well. I have my yabby in the sump and I can't wait. A plan that I have here is to take this piece of polystyrene off and put a bathtub here. This is for a bit of extra growing material. I'll be putting some expanded clay in here and have that as an extra bed. I've just got to make sure that I can still easily get to my pumps in there. So that's the biggest thing when we're wanting to expand our systems. Can we access all different areas when we're planning? So I know that I can and I will. And I have excess clay, so why not? So this is where my system's at currently. And I have started putting in and getting ready my seed stock for the next season. So there's zucchinis and corns and lots of stuff like that. It's going to be good. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions or comments, make sure you do leave them below. And hit that subscribe button so you can find out when I've got more videos being posted. And don't forget to follow me on other social media, because I do different lives on different social media on different days. So, again, thank you for watching. I really value and appreciate your time, and I hope you enjoyed it.